Good evening all and welcome to another video on All Hail Ale. Tonight we are going for a beer from Brewdog and it's one that has perhaps divided opinion a little bit. Which one is it? It's this one. Double Punk. And Double Punk is described as a post-modern classic. Whether or not that is an intended doubling up of the word post, I don't know. Who knows? Well, actually, punk is described as a postmodern classic. So if this is Double Punk, I guess this is a post modern classic. But anyway, this says it's the beer that started it all, amplified. Well, Punk IPA back in the day used to be a decent beer. Lately, it's a shadow of its former self. Let's be straight up, honest and to the point. It's not as good as it used to be. So, is this the original recipe amplified or is it current Punk IPA amplified? We shall find out. What else can I tell you about the beer? Well, it's an 8.2% ABV beer. It's got the usual ingredients in it, which are hopefully mentioned on here somewhere. Yeah, water, malted barley, hops and yeast. None of the Bible of bullshit, really, that you get on some of the Brewdog stuff. And it's got the horrible, nasty new branding on it. I don't like it. Not a fan. It makes it look cheap. Which, speaking of the price, is £3.50 a can if you buy them singly in Tesco, or if you buy the 4-pack, they're 12 quid, so £3 a can. So depending on your point of view, that could be good value, it might not be, depends on the beer inside. So without further ado, and less waffling, we're going to open it and drink it and see what we think. So, we're pouring naturally into Brewdog glass. The pour is not hazy. The original Punk was hazy. This looks West Coasty. Visually, it's a disappointment. I mean, it's crystal clear. Punk used to be hazy. I expected haze. I expected a little bit of something. It's completely filtered by the looks of things. It's well carbonated. You've got a dissipating finger, or well, it's now about a finger of not particularly compact white head. That's your beer in a glass. You know, so it looks lagerish. Have a whiff. It smells tropical. I'll give it that. It's got pineapple in there. It's got a little bit of melon. A little bit of mango-ish, but more pineapple and melon, that kind of thing. Citrus aromas coming through as well. It smells better than it looks. Let's give it that. Now it's 8.2%. So I'm hoping for a bit of bitterness and something. I mean, look, the head's almost gone, which is a shame. Anyway, cheers. Tastes better than it looks as well. First thing that struck me, body. It's got a good body to it. I'll give it that. Second thing that struck me was pineapple flavour. Yeah, there's definitely pineapple there. A little bit of mango as well. Not much evidence of the citrus coming through. But it tastes like it looks. It looks like a West Coast. And it tastes like a West Coast. There's not much in the way of bitterness. It's not spiky as Punk used to be described. It's quite sweet. Good body. There is a little bit of bitterness on the back end. It's okay. It is okay. Don't taste 8.2%, I will say that much. There's no real clue that it's a stronger one. it's quite dangerous in that sense, I guess, you know, with the sweetness and a little bit of bitterness. It's well balanced, I'll give it that. Well balanced, well bodied, hidden booze, dangerous. Still can't help think I was expecting more from it though. So it's not bad, you know, I'm not gonna pretend it's bad. I just know that it could be better. It could be better than Punk is now. Is it? Who knows? You get a good pint of IPA in a pub. Punk IPA, that is. And it's quite nice. They went through a phase where they tried to reintroduce the haze, if I remember rightly, and then that disappeared again. I don't know why, because the hazy one had a little bit more about it. The kind of clearer Punk IPA, of which this is similar, doesn't have quite the same depth of flavour, which is a shame. Anyway, before I drink it all, so I've got nothing left to photograph, let's round up. Brewdog Double Punk. What do I think of you? Would I buy you again? I would buy it again. I'm going to be honest, I would. Would I rush out and buy it again? No. No. And there's a reason why. It's not good enough for me to want to buy it again. The original Punk, back in the day, like I say, used to be great. And if this was an amplified version of that, it would be superb. But it's not. It is an amplified version of the modern iteration of Punk IPA, which, like I say, it's a letdown. Is it a double letdown? Not really. No, it's got some redeeming qualities, but it's really not doubled up in any way, shape or form. And I take issue with that in a way. You know, if you're going to tell me you're going to double something up, 5.6% I would expect to be doubled. It's not. It's only 8.2. I would expect double something. Is there double flavour? No. Is there double bitterness? No. Is it double the price? Well, there we are. You know, you can get a 6-pack of Punk. Sorry, not 6-pack, a 4-pack of Punk if you buy the deals in Tesco for £6. You can buy the Double Punk 4-pack for £12. You know, so the price is double there. Call me cynical, but you know, it's not double the quantity either. You know, it's a 440 as opposed to a 330. So the only thing to me that appears to have been doubled exactly is the price of the 4-packs in Tesco, which is a shame. You know, so yes, I'd buy it again. No, I wouldn't rush out and buy it again. What do I like about it? I like the body. It's got great body on it. It's got a well-balanced flavour. You know, you've got some good hop presence and you've got a malty presence as well. It's got a little bit of bitterness. You've got a little bit of sweetness. You know, it's balanced. That's the real key takeaway from this beer. It's just not wildly exciting, which is a shame. Is it better than regular Punk? No, it's not. I don't think it pretends to be. I just think it pretends to be, well, amplified. Yeah, you could argue that's better, but excuse me. Yeah, there we are. So, Brewdog Double Punk, what do I give you as a score? I'm going to give you smack bang in the middle of 3 and 4. I'm going to give you 3.5 out of 5, you know, because you've got some good redeeming qualities. It's just not good enough for me to rush out by loads of it. So we're at the point of the video now where I say, that has been the beer. Down there are some buttons. You know exactly what to do with them. Get a like, comment, dislike, and subscribe. Let me know in the comment section if you've tried Double Punk and if you think it's better than original Punk IPA or not. Is it worth the extra money? Who knows? Let me know what you think. On that note, I'm going to go and drink the rest of this beer and I'll catch you later for another video. Bye.